fellas, what is up? So, today we're going to do something of a mixture. We're going to watch two heroes, two replays from two different servers. Number one, Kowalski from the NA server, one of our best heroes ever, which we like to watch because his gameplay is just very nice. Now, spoilers, he said something in the email as well as in, I believe, the title on WoT Record, that while he's waiting for the shot here on Fjords, yes, Fjords on a standard battle. What did you say? A little bit of a spoiler. Not carrying hard enough. So I'm intrigued when he says not carrying hard enough. How hard can it be? Because players like Kowalski, because I love his playstyle, they set the bar quite high. So let's see, with his tier 10 elite tank destroyer, this thing that shoots for, I believe, the alpha is 850 on this thing? 800, sorry, I was wrong. But the high explosive is 890. Interesting, mon chéri. Let's see, is this ST2 gonna make a mistake? I don't think so, but you never know. Come on, buddy, move into position. Oops, sorry about that. In all due fairness, we didn't lose anything, so great. So there you go. Night. Yeah. Shot 32,481 on this account is going to miss. Because we, as Wargaming, we said so. And we make the players believe that it is RNG. Shot 32,000, etc., etc. Even though it looks as if it's going to go sky high, it's going to hit. And it's going to cause damage. Oh, damage roll 55,216 is going to cause 738 with this specific gun. Oh my god, we're gaming. They think that their audience, they think that we're all stupid. That we're just a bunch of, zombies, and we listen to the necromancer telling us what to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, they just lost to 224. It's pure tier 10, right? Yeah, pure tier 10. Backing up. Not always a bad idea, because that position is very precarious, and they have lost the middle. I wonder what that T-57 is doing up there. The Lion, the Batchat, and the other guy, whatever. Okay, but, ooh, he nearly set up the ST2 on fire. Who would have had a, this girl is... But no, I guess not. Fortunately, this guy is causing havoc on the T-57, as I can see on the minimap right over there. Or right over there. Well, I'm looking at my screen, so it's below my eyes, but... Ay, those two shots were kind of unnecessary, but okay. What are you gonna do? I mentioned that you were in a precarious position. And this Goulet, if he doesn't move, he's gonna die. Because he's also spotted. Obviously. Whoa! 8. Look at these rolls, man. Well, 738 was a low roll. Roll, inverted commas. 891. 857. Now, watch. Look what's gonna happen. The next shot is gonna do under 800. Like 95% of the time. Oh my god. And I'm not surprised that people still fall for this BS. Because anything that has to do with gambling. This is a sort of gambling, sort of, not exactly, but sort of gambling, is subject to mockery from Wargaming side. And what they do to us is a form of mockery. But we still enjoy the game. We still have this illusion that... I mean, should I rewind that and show you that that shot was not even supposed to hit? I'm glad that it hit in inverted commas for our friend, but actually, no. No. Anyway, let's enjoy the rest of the gameplay without my negative commentary. But honest. Okay, that, yes, that I agree 100%. Nice. With the... Oh, and by the way, I was wrong about look how the next shot is going to do less. It actually did 857. So I stand corrected, and I am happy that it is so. He's going to shoot this guy and finish him off. No, it's going to Rico crap. Rico shit, Rico crap, Rico dung. Get it? It's a joke. Shooty! Hasta la vista. What? Of course. He has to survive one more shot. He must. 766. My god, Wargaming. Ay, ay, ay. Nice. I really like what's his name? Naughty by Nature? Playing the shit barn? 3 kills. He must have at least 3 shots if they were full penetrates with an average of 1,500 per shot. Average. I'm talking average. Should have at least 4,500 damage. At least. Unless they were kill shots and they were just, you know, low rolls. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that line's gonna give you a little bit of trouble. Okay, one of the relays is going for it. The other guy is cowering. And, oh my god, man. How? How did that bounce? How? Wasn't he reloaded? Well, I guess not. There goes the lion. I am the king of the jungle. I will go around, I will hide in the trees like a monkey. But I am the king of the jungle. King of the jungle, my ass. Nice. My man. My man. You got destroyed, my man. Ridiculous, man. Attention to BO, says Naughty by Nature. And so does Kowalski. Yeah, I mean, someone has to look out for their back, because... Oh, now both relays are going there. And ironically, the guy with the lesser HP is going forward. Uh-huh. Because that makes a lot of sense. Oh, hello. Shooty! Uh-oh, you're spot! Ah. Buddy, that was lucky. Because the can opener could have double tapped you there. Would have been... Oh. Anyway. Of course, I know the results of the battle, but I don't know how these results come about. As usual. So, Mr. What's your number, by the way? You are number 7,134. I don't have any other mods apart from the free camera and that very nice bagel that appears when you go in the water. So yeah, that's your actual number. That's the point I was getting to. I can't, because did you guys know that there is a mod on Aslan's where you can change your number for these assembly tanks? You could go around. Of course, it only appears to you, which is kind of dumb if you think about it. But you could have like number 1. And you could try and, I don't know, how could you benefit from that? Oh, you could probably, he hit the tracks. Oh my god. Okay, nice. He got taken out by the shit barn. So the only, in inverted commas, logical thing that you could do is record yourself with the mod, having number, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, a very low number, and then try to show it off to your friends, hoping that none of your friends is actually going to fall on that actual number, the guy who has the actual number, because nowhere does Wargaming have an option for you to search for who has the actual number 1, for example, or number 25, or you get the idea. So you can try to deceive your friends to show off something which is fake. Whatever. We're playing a video game, so I mean, yeah. Okay, Load HE says, don't what? Where are you going? Farmer Barn will carry Load HE. Where are you going? Don't shot their tracks. He meant don't shoot their tracks. Okay? Where's the Grillet going? It's a can opener and a super conqueror. I was about to say something else conqueror. He's saying Grillet, don't be stupid. Don't be. But, in all due fairness, the Grillet took out the can opener. And the bat chat says, worth it. Great. Uh-oh. There he is. Ah, that was not good. That was probably an HE. Probably. And our hero is at 206 HP. Relay is coming in. Does he have a shot? He stopped. He has a shot. Yes, he has a shot. There you go. There you go. Unfortunately, since Kowalski died, I couldn't fly with the free camera and show you that shot. Unfortunately. But once I saw the Grillet stop, that location of the minimap, I knew that he had a shot, you know, from in that direction. So, having said that, we are going to do this, and then we're going to do this. And we can see that he got an ace tanker, but he didn't carry hard enough. Not carrying hard enough. A spotter, fire for effect, sharpshooter, bruiser, and the high caliber for doing 6,500 damage. And his friend, nice, 6.4 thousand damage. 6555, 6381, 7 kills between them. 1161, 1008 base XP, very nice. How did the other Goulet do? I only did 1580, 2 kills, 801 base XP. Any shenanigans? This guy took 3 shots, nothing. The mouse took 1 shot. We don't know if it was rigging. I should check on yesterday's video, because I saw something weird. T125. This guy did nothing. Nothing. He just drove 540 meters and he died. He didn't even fire his gun with a T125. Wow. Okay. We probably have some future material. Great. Having said that, and let's see. Let me check something very quickly. Okay, we're good. Oh, let's see. Still made profit, 82.4 thousand on a tier 10 game. Of course, he got some missions, but even without the missions, he still would have made around, what, 16 point something thousand credits? Profit? Okay, so let us watch a second game. This time with the hero from the EU server, also known as GintarasStonis from the OLM clan. I forgot to mention the previous clan. Let me take a very quick look. Sorry about that. RDDT. Yeah, okay. RDDT. Great. So now, this lucky individual finds himself on highway as high tier. 10s versus 8s and 9s. There is only one SPG per side, which is almost perfect. Almost. Of course, depriving the, the players of that SPG would have made it perfect. But, c'est la vie. Je parti. That's life. Let's go. I think je parti means it. So, have you guys played that new PvE mode? PvM, PvC, whatever. I find the player versus environment the most ridiculous phrase someone has ever come up with. Player versus environment, huh? Versus my environment. So environment is everything around me, right? We have totally displaced the phrase PVM, player versus monsters, or player versus PVC, player versus computer, or PVAI, artificial intelligence. Player versus environment. Environment, right? So, let me grab my KFC bucket and let me start punching it. Player versus environment, right? Sort of gotta. Whoever came up with that QVE is just an absolute freaking moron. Whatever. But let's get back to our hero. 388 on the shit barn. I wonder what that shit barn is doing there in the city. In the city. Getting shot. You know the reference to that one? Classic song, but it doesn't say getting shot. Obviously. The Carnarvon just died. By the contender. The contender is Tier 9 vehicle. Okay. I really like what he did right back there. He's checking his corners to see if he can poke and shoot. And of course, joli tir. Joli tir. You know, sometimes I wonder if some players are playing and at the same time they have something like a microchip in their ears and saying, should I shoot now? Should I shoot? Yeah, shoot. Your next shot will go in. Don't worry. They have an inside job. Some of these shots, man, they don't make sense. Oh boy. You can shoot this guy. Nice. Unzoomed. Very nice. Very nice. Reminds me a little bit of Counter-Strike. You guys ever played that game? Yeah, I'm sure you have. On Play on meal. I pledge the meal. Well, it's not looking so good because your team has kind of starting to evaporate. Score is 3-7. Not looking too good. They're losing by 2,000 HP. No one is protecting the base, and there's a T100 LT. Nice. Taking out that Renegade was good. Look what's happening. You see that T100 LT right over. Wait, I don't want to mess this up. T100 LT, ladies and gentlemen. And who gives a well, the Object 252 defender, you defender. Maybe that's why no one cares. Because if the Object 252 says, guys, what are you doing? Who's gonna defend the base? You are the defender. Mommy, look at me. We're winning the match by at least 6-7 times. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out in the open, even though there's a big freaking heavy tank there, what's on full health. He knows that I'm there, but, you know, I'll just keep going like nothing happened. And these are the stupid moves which make a team lose. Oh my god, that double tap was bad. And Amorak. But our hero fixes it. Great. Now he turns around. He's perma-spotted. But he's not in a very bad position. This BZ is helping him. Let's see. Panther 2 is trying to move away from danger, I guess. And these guys are pooping their panties. Oh my god, that was bad. Oh my god, that was non-penetrate. Roll inverted commas was bad. But these guys think that, oh shit. Now the problem is that the other guy died. But you have to get rid of this T100 LT because he's nice. Oh, nice bounce there. Very nice bounce. Now, unfortunately, the object 430 has a 390 alpha, so you are a one-shot from him. Panther moving in, they're exchanging fire. Great, up the ass. Hans gut. Here comes a Shmua. Okay. Shmua has a 5-shot auto-loading heavy tank. The object 430 died. Shit. One. Now, either it's a bot or it's a player that doesn't know that, number one, you do not shoot the AMX on the lower plate, because that's a classic trap. And yeah, let me fix that very quickly. Yeah. Shooting regular ammo. Okay, look, respect to the players that he's trying to save credits with a premium tank. Maybe even a premium account, who knows? And, uh-oh. That tank is blocking him. Get out of the way, you dead tank! What is that, Kari? Yeah, it's a Kari. The dead Kari with 2 kills under his belt. Maximized. I just noticed. Wow. Look at that. The Kari has the full hexagon. Let's see. Can they... yeah. Nice. I guess the Panther shot him there, but the problem is the Panther is now a one-shot. And there is an FV207 who could be anywhere. He's probably in the enemy base. Probably. Unless he's smart enough and he's moved up towards the one line. Let's see. Schritzfan only has 1000 HP. Shot up the ass. Penetrate. Okay, very nice. Panther 2 moving in. I want to see what's going on there. I don't think that our hero is going to shoot him again at that angle. So let's enjoy this from this angle. Oh, okay. Like Panther 2, decide where you're going to go. Okay, he's holding his ground. Problem is, our arty shot could come in any second now. And he is not protected. Okay, here comes our hero. Who's going to get the kill? Him or the Panther 2? Him. Great. Nice. Nice. Ooh. 10 kills, ladies and gentlemen, between them. 10 kills. Nice. Nice. And they platooned. Very nice. That is the Brothers in Arms medal. I'm going to say this as a main RT player. If ever there was a reason for you to hate RT, I agree with you. Especially after that. That is one of the most annoying things I have seen all day today. Actually, it's one of the most annoying things I have seen in a long time. To be fair. Man, find that RT and just let him have it. Seriously. That was a heartbreak. For the medal, I mean, yeah, I mean. Come on, find that filthy clicker. What could he be? I think the shot came from. I was about to say the E line. Not the feline, the E line. E line. Not feline. Okay, he spotted you, but I don't think the FV207. He could one-shot you, but judging from the direction that he was facing, by the time he turns, forget it. And this is one of the major problems that they have to fix with RT. They have to make the hull traverse much faster. Come on, man, it can't be that slow in real life. It cannot. I don't believe that. This is just a big insult to RT players. Of course, okay, yeah, okay. Look, I just said that. Should he? And he lives. Of course. The guy has 430 HP. See ya. Nice. 7 kills. It would have been 11. Still not enough for a crucial contribution, but oh well. Oh well. So, let's take a look at this battle. Almost a Brothers in Arms medal. Almost. Another ace tanker, fire for effect, sharpshooter, master gunner. Not masked gunner. Masked is a different thing. For those who know anything about ships. Not World of Warships, just saying. Top gun with the famous Tommy Cruise and the high caliber for doing 5.8 thousand damage. 1309 basic speed. Let's see, how did this Panther 2 do? Very good for a look. It was bottom tier, and with a tank which is like it could be penetrated by even tier 5. So I mean, he was hanging by a thread in this battle, and he got 1125 basic speed with 4.2k W8. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. 4 kills, by the way, on the Panther. And second best in basic speed. Not bad. So let's look at this artillery. Where is he? He is regarding basic speed. Really? Wow. Took 6 shots, 1 hit, and it was the Panther, unfortunately. Couldn't he miss that one? Or splash him for like 50? Oh boy. I wanted to look at something, but right now I cannot remember what that was. No, I cannot. I mentioned something earlier on about a player, but I cannot remember which player that was. My mind just poof, whatever. But out of curiosity, let's take a look at this Archie player. Wow. 16.7k battles, and he only has 452 W8. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm not going to go further into that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Oh well. Okay. And what's up today? People playing tier 10 and making credits? Good job. Good job. 32.8k on a tier 10 is welcome any time of the day, any day in the year, you name it. So, having said that, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 replays, and I hope I wasn't far too salty with my no BS, true no BS opinion, not opinion, facts about the game and what happens behind the game in the secret coding. So, I'll leave you with that. Have a great day. And since today is Sunday the 11th, as you can see, it's almost 5 p.m. here in Athens, Greece. Have a great rest of your Sunday, whatever time it is in your country. Bye-bye.